Hi everyone, this morning I'm going to be doing the Chelsea chop, although usually it's normally done towards the end of May, beginning of June, and it's called a Chelsea chop because it's normally done at the time of the Chelsea Flower Show. But this year we're not going to have a Chelsea Flower Show, but I'm doing mine in different stages. So this is the plant I'm going to do at the moment. It's phlox, but you can do phlox, asters, helianthemums, quite a late flowering plants. As you can see, there's lots of new growth on here, and the reason I'm doing it now is because we've had such warm weather. There's a lot of growth, and if I wait until the end of May, beginning of June, they may be too tall. So what I'm going to do is take a shoot like that one there and take it down to about, got 1, 2, 3 buds, 3 sets of leaves just below the leaf there. Take that one off there. And rather than do the whole plant, I just do random different places, and hopefully this is going to give me a more staggered effect rather than having all of it chopped off in one go. At least I'll have some flowers early and some later on. So keep doing this all the way over the bush until you've got what you want, and then you can leave a few to come on. So I'll be doing some in the middle there, some there, and some all the way around. And as you can see, you can't tell I've trimmed it. It just looks as if the plant is still there. But I don't waste any of these bits of material. I use them as cuttings. So usually I trim them just below the leaf joint there. I take off the leaves at the bottom there. And then I pinch at the very tip there. So you've got a reasonable size cutting. I don't take all the leaves off. What I do is I just reduce them by either cutting them like that, or literally just pinching the tips off like that. So you've got quite a few of those, and then all I do with these, I have a bag of compost here, a little tea, put them in generally towards the edge because they tend to root better towards the edge rather than in the center. I think it's because maybe it keeps the pots warm, it keeps the roots warm. And as you do the same thing, squeeze or take all the tops off. If you're going to have a lot more cuttings, you can use bigger pots, obviously. Just pop them down the side, and you do that all the way around. These are some I took probably about a month ago, and as you can see, they're quite upright, sturdy, a good sign that they may not have rooted yet, but at least they are sustaining themselves with their own sort of system underneath it. So hopefully within a couple of weeks they will all have rooted, and I can transplant them later in the year, probably about September time, into the ground. So you've got a lot more plants, as well as if you want to divide them up. That's your cuttings. I'm also going to prune my Acer here, which again, because of the growth, it's getting a little bit out of hand. It's normally kept as a standard, but as you can see, there's a lot of growth all the way over. So what I generally do is all the new growth, like that one there, if you can follow it down as far down as you can, and then I take that one out of the middle there. I do it with, you can tell all the new growth from the old growth because the leaves are quite different. But I follow all the new growth that I don't want right down into the middle there, and I keep going all the way around the plant until I can find a reasonable, trying to keep the shape and not spoiling the effect of the tree. And again, you can see these are long branches that come over there. Well, they're hiding all the foliage underneath. So again, I'm following it all the way back as far as I can, pruning it off, and do that. And this side is a bit, I did yesterday, because it will take quite some time to actually go through it all. And now finish the pruning of the Acer tree. And as you can see, it's quite different because you've got rid of all the new growth on the top, but it doesn't look as if it's been pruned, hopefully. And it just gives it a better shape to last for a while when it needs pruning in maybe a couple of more months' time.